The XpressLab program just builds up your confidence, and you get to speak and nobody's listening. So I think that really helps to boost your confidence, and it gives you a chance to say what's on your mind, and no one is really judging you, and no one is really listening. It is really helpful to be able to hear someone speaking to you, and you can hear yourself in a totally different way than you usually hear yourself speaking. And I think that's good as well, because you can pick up on things that you don't pick up when you're just talking out loud, but you hear it and you're like, okay, like you hear different things. As for I like how sometimes it forces you to give answers, because when you are having a conversation with someone, you don't stand there for 30 seconds thinking of what to say. It's just you have to respond, and so I think that's good as well. I think it's really easy to use.
And it helped me understand my level of competency. It doesn't take as much time as if you were to have individual conferences with the teacher, but it has the same quality. And it's a lot less pressure speaking to a computer than speaking to a person or a group of people.
With XpressLab, you do get the opportunity to speak more often, because it's a very nicely designed program that just helps you in your speaking. I found it helped me realize what level of French I was at, because you find that when you're speaking, it's different from in class.
And using the XpressLab, we are able to speak more clearly and use fluency, just improve on how we pronounce things. And of course listen, because you have to listen to the questions and understand the French accent more. Well, you have to read articles in French, and you have to be really clear, and you have to really be good at your pronunciation. So you read it, you record your voice while you're reading the article, and the teacher marks it on how you read it. Yeah, it was really easy, straightforward. The instructions are right there for you. I mean, you don't have to be a computer genius to learn how to do it. Anybody that's like even computer illiterate, you could still, because you read, follow instructions. It's really common sense.
In class, there's more of a chance to write than to speak. We get the opportunity to speak when she asks us questions. Our teacher would always like us to speak in French when we answer questions, but there's not always the greatest opportunity to speak in class. So I find it a lot easier and less stressful to answer questions on the XpressLab than when I'm standing in front of a whole group of people. It's a lot less pressure on you. I think the feedback that she can give us by listening to just our voice with no other distractions is really helpful in improving my speech, but it also helps when I'm just working one-on-one and being able to focus completely on this and not everything else. So the distractions both way really helps. Very easy. It was very easy to use.